Okay, let's go with Makoto then. Alright, come to the library. I'm going to drill it into you, so prepare yourself. I don't think I have a priestess persona. Shit.
This goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand, MC-kun? I think I can do it. Of course I can. I'm Knowledge 3. It seems like you're studying a little more efficiently thanks to Makoto's help. I don't think animals are allowed at the library, let alone the school. Sweet. Not like I'm going to get Knowledge 4 by the end of this.
I agree.
Impressive, MC-kun. You're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem. Okay.
I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Already pretty late. Guess I should head home.
Nice.
Okay, yes, and the 100,000 yen. Exam soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right. If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Might do that. Any info? Crossroads. Okay, what's on the news? Up next, an update on the arrest of the leader of the crime ring. Kaneshido has admitted that he gave orders to his subordinates to carry out crimes. However, countless people fell victim to his scams. Investigating every single scam will take time.
Hey!
Oh, he really scammed a lot of people. Guess we'll just leave the rest to the police. Sounds good. Oh yeah, right. Catchy. Ooh. Shit. But I do need to study for my exam, so I don't know if I should actually just dedicate this time to studying. You know what? Let's do that, yeah. Let's study. Let's be an actual good student. Go right away. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. We studied last time too, so might as well get my knowledge up. Studying with you really helps me focus, MC. Though I'm having tons of trouble with these questions. How are things going for you? Better than usual? Being someone in danger of failing his exams is probably extra motivation for you, huh? Oh yeah. Big knowledge.
Yeah.
Ugh, I gotta do this. How lame would it be if a Phantom Thief got held back a grade? Guess I'll try super hard because you're here. Okay, let's do the rest. Nice.
Wanna head back?
I'm pooped. Let's head back. Good. And hopefully maybe I can max Ryuji today.
Yo.
Sup? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. Heard there's gonna be shit like kebab, steak, and hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. Well, we did study yesterday, so I'm not gonna hammer it into him. Is there nothing but meat, though?
Huh?
Well, duh, what else would you want? I don't know. Zucchinis? No, I'm joking. Who the fuck likes zucchinis? Oh man, I can't stop thinking about meat. Piping hot, juicy meat. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. I see you are the Chie alternative. Are all the news on Kaneshido has distracted me from studying? So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. That student's onto us. Shit. Alright, exams. And we're prepared this time. Today's the first day of your final exams. Begin. If angle C is 28 degrees and angle A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Really? Really, game? You're actually gonna throw a mathematical question at me? Fucking hell. I'm on break. Angle C is 28, okay. And angle A and D are 88 degrees. So what is B and E? Oh, so it'd be 60. Cause it's the... the no, not the sum, but it's less. So if A and D is the super long one that's going down, and if angle C is the one that goes to, is it the one that goes to C to A? I'm not sure what it means by angle. Oh, it's the degrees, like the fucking half circle or whatever. Holy shit, I haven't taken a math class in forever, so God. I'm just gonna take a guess here and say it's 62.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Doesn't seem right. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of baozai. Oh, baozai in this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Zhuliang Lu Su Chow Chow. No, it wasn't this one. I remember hearing this one, I think. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhuliang visited, and they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarian heads. That's what it was. That's the offering that they did. That's it. Crazy story. And that's how he came up with the baozai, remember? This master strategist came up with the baozai too. To offer them instead of heads, to offer with the heads. I don't think that's it. Maybe we should think a little harder. What? Really? Okay. Barbarian's heads, yeah. Offer them instead of heads. Yeah, okay, so he did offer the heads. Yeah, I remember that. The baozai were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
Finish in time. Cool.
Give it up.
Time is up. Yeah, I got one wrong already. God damn it. I didn't expect a mathematical question. Okay, let's do this. Day 2.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. No, snow crab was the other one, right? This is the red king crab.
Ooh, we can do this!
Sounds about right. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time. I don't remember them talking about riots. Confusion in the economy? The government collapsed. Shit. One of these two. I don't remember us talking about that context. I remember that we discussed that the bank was the one that printed. No, the bank was the one that printed money. However, no, sorry, the government is the one that printed money, like bills, and the banks are the ones that dispatched coins. But I don't remember it being centered around this. It caused confusion in the economy. How about that?
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. I guess that makes sense because by having two different facilities produce two different types of currencies, yeah, that might have caused conflict of interest, maybe? Nice. I got both of them right. I can do this. Next day.
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. Now, what is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs. Easy one.
Ooh, we can do this!
Sounds about right. Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Crap, I don't remember this one. Was it's demon something. Not demon heart, I think it's demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this!
Nice. Yeah, it was something about how like somen came from like many different iterations of like passwords, and then it eventually became somen noodles. Yeah. Oof. These are tough, my goodness. But we're doing well. Next day. This should be the last day of finals then. Today's the last day of the exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, wasn't too bad. Should have gotten a decent score, right? Well, at least I didn't fail this time. I only got one wrong.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Yeah. Honestly, those exams weren't too bad, but everyone's like, if you had an extra week to study, trust me, that wouldn't have changed anything because you weren't going to study in the first place.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Okay, Maruki, what do you need from me?
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yup.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Well, you got snacks, so I could use some.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
You need counseling.
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Okay, well, I guess it's obvious at this point that he's talking about Kasumi because those students were talking about her, special treatment, and now he's saying special treatment, so, okay. I get the theme.
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
I suppose she would fall into despair then if she didn't meet them because she's receiving all this extra help, and if you don't perform, it's like, well, it was all for nothing. They'll turn on that person. Yeah, that's the unfortunate truth, really. It's like, let's say you plan an event, right? And you advertise the event to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but when the event actually happens, it's only 1, 2, 3. A lot of people will just end up disappointed because it's not like they actually care about how the logistics or how it actually happens. They only really care about the results. It's the same thing about how, like, people rise to fame, for instance. People are a lot more receptive to underdogs and people who are rising in fame rather than people that are at the top. Because people that are at the top have already made it, basically. So when they do something outstanding, people at the top, it's automatically expected of them. But if they do not maintain that same quality of work or performance, they're automatically scrutinized for it, and it's really, really easy to just turn on that person and be like, oh, you know, well, what the hell? You know, you've been famous forever. Like, what's going on? So, I'm interested to see what he's getting at here, though.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right?
Yep, that's why I limit my interactions with people. People are unpredictable and selfish, but it's not malicious, really. It's just the inherent human nature that we all have. Self-preservation and whatnot.
Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Well, I think therapy in of itself is also extremely, not subjective, but kind of useless for some people as well. Let's say you're having a conversation with someone and you're telling them about your problems. This can be anything. Academic, financial, social, political, whatever. And at the end of the day, when you're done talking with them, nothing really changes. Your friend or whoever you're talking to goes back to their life and you go back to your life. And guess what? You still have your problems and they still have their problems. So in the end, circumstances rarely change for people when they actually talk about it. And impact can only ever be actualized if the individual in question that has these problems or conflicts realizes it themselves and creates a plan to execute a betterment in their life. Of course, this is not easily said than done. If not, we would probably all be actualized and have the things that we desire. But I think that's the limitations of therapy that he's talking about, where yes, it's a job, yes, it works, but it also has many limitations because as a profession and due to its subjective nature and its practice, it does not work for everybody. It may not be the job for you. You just have to keep trying. Well, reality is unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view.
Just because reality is unfair doesn't mean that it's always unfair. Everybody makes concessions for their life and compromises for different people and circumstances, and we all find happiness in what we can achieve through our limited scope, that what we believe is actualization of our life. So as long as you can really achieve that, it doesn't really matter how long it takes you. It can take you like 50 years to get to that point in your life, but if that's your goal, that's your goal.
No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it.
I don't have a choice or I'll be expelled and killed, apparently, according to Igor.
That may be the reason you're at this academy now.
Really?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Fundamental solution? Okay. What's your suggestion?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
That's what we exactly don't want.
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
But then that would also be considering for some people not living, because by controlling, or I guess in this case, artificially manipulating people's feelings and people's way of thought, yes, I suppose everybody would be living happy and everybody would get what they want, but there would be no human development, there would be no human conflict, there would be no need for many different systems, such as like the legal one, or basically like legal systems to like intervene, because this would literally be a perfect society, but artificially formed on the fact that everybody just gets what they want. That's scary when you think about it. Not really a change of heart, though.
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud.
Me too. I wonder if half my points that I just said during the past 5 minutes actually make any sense too.
I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work.
And I love having conversations with Maruki.
Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you.
I get snacks.
And enjoy your vacation.
My snacks. No. Didn't give me any snacks.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nope, he was playing video games.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
There you go.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
I agree, Yusuke.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore?
True.
What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Oh, Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th.
Oh, thank God it's on the 18th. I can get my drink tomorrow.
I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
Okay, so it's the evening.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Nice.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all throughout next week. If you're headed outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Uh-oh, is that foreshadowing? The time just flew by today, huh? Indeed it did. Will I be able to go out though? Oh, I don't think so.
Let's go to bed.
Now that exams are over, we can get a good night's rest. Let's go to sleep. Can I watch my DVD?
Hey!
You've been studying for exams the past few days. Don't stay up too late tonight. Get some rest instead. Oh shit.
Yeah!
Good job finishing your exams. They said your scores will be posted next week, right?
What?
Can you even concentrate on making infiltration tools? I think you're too tired from exams. Let's just go to sleep.
Can I talk?
I get that you want to move your body after finishing exams, but aren't you feeling tired? Let's just go to sleep. Fucking hell, Morgana. Okay.
Let's go to bed.
Nighttime.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I forgot. Let me sleep.
Come on.
Oh, come on, we're all tired from the test and shit, but just give me a sec.
So, like,
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. No, why does it have to be on a Sunday? I wanted my Yoshida hangout and my drink. Do you want to go? Oh, I guess I can actually turn it down. Oh shit. Oh, well, I'll go, because it's a special event.
yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See ya tomorrow. How would he know whether it would or not it would rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival, full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Sounds good. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Oh boy. Well, rest in peace, my Sunday. Whoa, it's all sunny. Holy shit.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Because you're ugly and unrefined.
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Oh boy, is this another, is this another Showtime?
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time.
Not this time.
I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
I knew it.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Oh nice, so Ryuji will now have two different type of Showtimes. One with Yusuke, one with Makoto.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
Oh, it's a heat wave. That's what it is.
It's so hot.
Oh my goodness, it's like the brightness on my screen turned up by 5. This is cool though.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
This is why I do not leave my house. Unless it's for work. Or school.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
You?
Yours.
You called me.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
Does it look like I'm smiling? Oh, is that the guy from the LeBlanc Cafe? The guy to the left of the cameraman. It's probably just a reused sprite, though.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
Oh god, don't approach me.
A TV crew, huh?
Yeah, not stand out. Can't end up on TV.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
I agree.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Fuck.
Hey, is she talking about us?
No, run.
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
We move. Let's make a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
No, we have the right to not, you know, be involved with that stuff.
They got us.
God damn it.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Oh, like, the F right and the P guy.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
But yeah, it's lit on a stack.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
Nah, only me.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Oh my goodness, Ryuji's actually an incredible actor.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Not bad, actually.
That was too close.
I gotta say, Ryuji, that was good.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
Maybe not, but that was better acting than On.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Only beans for you, Morgana.
Oh, right, my kebab.
I haven't had a kebab since RuneScape.
Lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I've never understood the popularity around buying food or luxury food outside ever. I don't know, maybe it's just not my scene, but I'm also kind of grateful that my body just naturally can't handle certain processed food, in fact most processed food, so I actually don't eat out that much at all, because that's just how my body is. I just eat relatively the same type of stuff.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
I think it was like a kebab, but was that like a yakisoba box for Ryuji, and I got a snow cone.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious.
Oh, never mind, Yusuke got a skewer.
Mysterious.
Because we're together. I really want a kebab. What a great time.
Even with the sticky sweatiness included.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
It's beyond me why the MC is wearing jeans in a summer heat wave day. Holy crap, how do you wear jeans? I hate jeans, just fundamentally though, but yeah, my goodness. Where's my shorts?
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Oh, a new hangout location?
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
It's the Millennium Tower. It'll be complete in Persona 6.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Gun.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Didn't we just eat?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Damn, too real.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
No? Yes, but... Okay, why is she here?
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Suppose so, but she could just be hanging out. Guessing by those clothes there. And I don't think Ryuji and Yusuke know her. I think only I know her.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Oh, I guess they're leaving. Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Later.
Yes, catch you later.
I see. I guess they won't get to interact with her.
Senpai?
You?
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Okay, something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
If you're paying, yeah? I always take free meals. Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. May not be the best. It may be best to accompany her. Ah, okay, it's not like you give me a choice game.
Whew, that was delicious.
How much did you eat? Oh my goodness, how many plates are there? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 10 plates. I mean, I guess I ate some of those too. You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet.
Hey, it's good though. You know, it doesn't matter. Like, people are like, oh, you know, ladies shouldn't eat that much. Bullshit, you know? Doesn't matter if you're a girl or a guy. You know, fucking eat your food. If you're hungry, eat.
In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Yeah, I suppose so, right? Don't you have to worry about your figure or something? So the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
See. Well, there's always next time.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
I mean, that's how it is. You know, anxiety and performance anxiety, you know, not something that you can really conquer overnight. You just need to expose yourself to it more.
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
What do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
I see.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Well, you shouldn't push yourself too. It sucks, yeah, that you're now carrying the dream of 2 people. But at the same time, you're still young, you got your entire life ahead of you. If you're young, don't push yourself too much, because then you only end up harming yourself. She should really plan this out more instead. Let's see how I can turn this conversation.
Senpai.
I mean, you were nominated as the representative, right? From the school? I think that's pretty damn good already, since this is an elite prep school, although extremely corrupt. So, I mean, all she has to do is, you know, try it again next time. That's the great thing about being a kid, or being young, really. Rarely do you ever fuck up to the degree where you don't have a second chance. Unless it's drugs.
Thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
No, I don't. I just keep telling people what they want to hear. Just like in real life.
Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can.
Go for it.
Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged, mind, body, and spirit.
You want to eat more food?
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Later. Well, it looks like we learned more about her now. Who do you think that they're going to target next? They only go after bad guys, right? You have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? Yeah, police suck. No, I don't know.
Ah, you're back.
How could you, MC? What's wrong? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? Oh, he saw Ryuji on TV. Something about it being hot in December, or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm the fan of these producer, you know?
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady On and the others haven't found out. Well, shit. Yoshida today? Oh, what's this? Celebratory photo. Here's a commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. What? Oh my god, I dropped my snow cone. Holy crap. That is terrible. Morgana's trying to catch it. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable, given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time I'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I'd prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with an ample seating and free refills on water. Ooh, I like that. Well, in any case, I like going to Chinese restaurants because they serve tea, and tea's better for you. Ugh, that'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I should do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crust.
Sorry.
So I can catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Hey, don't worry about it. Want to see a movie? Feel like a movie? Everyone's buzzing about the summer debut. Everyone's talking about that chick flick, Love Possibly. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Could you come in and watch it with me? Okay, we might actually do that. That sounds interesting. Today we'll be talking about summer events. Hot and juicy meat. Let's check out how the summer festival went. Start the video. It's this hot in July. Can you imagine how insane the weather's going to be in December? I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for. Ryuji is answering the interviewer.
For real?
Oh man, in the end they still decided to use that footage. Curse them. Okay, can I call Kawakami?
Oh.
No, I can. How much money do I have though? 28k, okay. Oh yeah, Yoshida is here, yeah. Okay, well then sorry On in that case, because I really do need to hang out with Yoshida. Yoshida's the only time I can do Sunday. It really sucks, but I need to do Yoshida. I feel like he's the most scarce type of person that I can interact with. And 8:22. Holy crap, a month from now.
Hi.
I might as well get my scratcher.
Yeah. Well then. Oh man. Oh, okay. Come on.
Don't thank me after I've lost like 15 times in a row. I've got Phantom Thieves fever. Let's hear it for the peace in Shibuya, buddy. We need to get home and get studying. Exams are coming up. Aren't you screwed otherwise? Nah, bro. I'll just flex my connections like a boss. Wait, who's he talking to? What? Was he talking to himself? I feel like there's supposed to be another person here, but he didn't load in. That's funny. What are you guys talking about? Junya Kaneshiro is quite incredibly invaded both the financial markets and the political world. A lot of business executives appear to be nervous about his arrest. I didn't know he was such a big deal. Bravo to the Phantom Thieves. We shouldn't celebrate them just yet. They still remain suspicious. I agree. Highly suspicious.
Everyone,
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation in social reform. Must be led by the government. However, who can these people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. The mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
Oh, MC-kun. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. Could use your help as usual. Do you mind? They'll grow stronger. Let's do it. There will be cameras coming today, apparently. I don't feel good about that, but I couldn't decline.
Let's give it our best effort again today.
Regardless, we will do as we have always done. Okay.
The most important thing is...
Oh wow, he has a mic this time. Acting not in self-interest but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Torah after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy, only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how no good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. You're making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old no-good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from them. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. He wasn't affected by the title this time. Well, I must have, if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace that suffered as no-good Torah.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with a glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good Torah.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advocate in the political world will change your outlook on life. Yoshida eagerly gave me advice. I feel like my bond was growing deeper. Ooh, chances of getting a rare item. Well, the amount of times I fucking failed in negotiations, that would be worth it. You're giving some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Well, look at that. Mr. Kunamoto spoke of me. Matsushita. Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Give me that charm, baby. Oh yeah.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Crap, it's Sunday. I forgot to get my drink. Shit. Ah, my god, no. I forgot about my drink, even though it was Sunday and I had the day off. Whatever. Oh well. Hello, MC Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. And now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not going to rest? Nope, if I take the day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. He sure had us worried. That's what I'm afraid of. It's not that I'm concerned about other people's well-being, but people that push themselves too hard, it only leads to overcompensation, as they say in the athlete world, you know? When you do too much. Today's the firework festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear one as well. Wait, men can wear them too? You've got one? How about you, Arashi? I don't think I have a yukata. I'll go in normal clothes. Yeah, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without your glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady An will be wearing one.
Come to think of it,
Oh yeah, there's a firework festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get instantly crowded.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. Yeah, not in this corner cafe without a roof. I don't think it has a roof that we can go on. Like a penthouse.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
It's Kasumi, I bet. Nope, Mishima. Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group?
Most likely the one that Sai told us about, Medjed, right?
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
I think that we should cancel our plans, but okay. We need to have a meeting. Declaring war, huh?
Damn, it's so hot.
Oh, I'm actually not wearing my glasses. And that's cool. You can see people on the subway wearing yukatas.
The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
Yep, and let me guess, it's going to rain there because we've been seeing foreshadowing of people of the news forecast being like, it's going to rain, it's going to rain.
Ugh, this should be fun.
I hate crowded spaces.
Oh, it's so hot.
My goodness, Yusuke looks just totally fits the bill with that yukata.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
It's too hot. My goodness.
I've got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
I know. And how did you afford one, Yusuke? Aren't you like the poorest of us all?
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
For F for real.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
Oh my god, they're talking to Yusuke.
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Sorry, I'm going with the boys.
Are we getting hit on?
No, Yusuke's getting hit on.
Come on, let's go together.
Watch him say something that's immediately gonna, like, just shut them down.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way. We're meeting
We'll
someone.
both apologize to the others later.
I mean, Makoto probably will be a bit disappointed. An will kill you, though. Certain.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Damn.
How could you?
Straight to the point.
Why don't you go after them then?
Oh,
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
ooh. Now that's a big F for Ryuji.
No, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
What do you mean? These two guys beside me, they're great. And Morgana too. They just all have their quirks. And you know what? That's fine.
Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Everyone's staring at Ryuji.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Oh, they're gone.
Started already.
I know.
Yeah?
I get it.
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
That... Okay, there's a lot of background noise. But that girl that went into the car, that's we saw her at the park cleanup. Yeah. We don't know anything about her actually. That's interesting though. So she was at the fireworks too. Anyways, that's pretty funny. I knew it would rain, 100%. I knew that was fucking coming and it did come. So yeah. Anyways, looks like we're in the convenience store that I work at, almost.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
Right, and I'm pretty sure Makoto's referring to that girl that went into the car because she goes to Shujin too. Didn't she's the one that interacted with Mishima, I think. Yeah, I think she's the one that interacted with Mishima at the park meetup.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Oh wow, okay, we're just getting straight to the point.
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
Yeah, no, we're low profile, remember? Low profile.
It's not possible in the real world.
Oh yeah, that too.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
Well, I guess let's head home then.
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
Part of the job. I like the shade.
What are you, Moss?
Yes.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
Well, we did. Just not in a visually and loud manner. But yes, we incredibly changed the underground and also political landscape from what I can tell. Like, was it CEOs are kind of unsteady? We got a lot of people talking about it, including Sai, Akechi, and the big people at the top.
Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
Unless we're the ones being targeted. Cue the next target.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Oh,
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
so Sai's here.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Ooh, what's going on here?
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Lovers quarrel? I'm pretty sure that's not the case. What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Okay, let's do it.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown.
Oh, it's her again. Also, as much as people think that they can wear headphones like that, you can't. By the way, it is not physically impossible. It is like natural physics do not allow for anybody to wear headphones like that. It's just not possible. Like people's heads, I think, are not like the gravity of the headphones would just pull the it pulled the band down, so it would eventually just fall all the way back. I think I saw people trying to like cosplay with that because there's like other anime characters that wear headphones like that. It's impossible. Don't try it, people.
On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Also, I need a cooler like that in my room. My goodness.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website.
I see. So Medjed is finally making their move.
To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own.
Oh? Is this the Black Mask, maybe? Sending us this message?
If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
I wonder.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
Yeah, Ketchy's like, God damn it, more fucking work to do.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Never heard of him. I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world.
What? Really? I thought you'd like that response, because isn't Soichiro always going on about, you know, I just like to keep to myself and that's all. Don't give a fuck about anything as long as, you know, it's not hurting me.
Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
Sweet. Looks like I can use the refrigerator.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence.
That is a dangerous possibility too. With the creation, with Medjed targeting us, what's the chances that other, maybe pseudo groups also form to threaten us? How do we know if they're serious? How do we know if they're fake?
In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
For bad influence. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. Why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. Time will tell. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like some bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people, recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target's going to be Medjed. Wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh right. That's impossible because it's not a person. Yes, the name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it though? Even if we did, how would we discover the location? Right. They're probably not even in Japan. The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Oduji. Question mark? Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation is gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly after all. If they are criminals, we cannot let them be. Yeah, but we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey MC, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Is Mishima part of Med? No, I doubt it. Alright, let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh?
Wow, we're really stepping up our targets now.
If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Okay. Which reminds me, I need to explore Mementos again. I forgot. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Nice, of course it's just the girls. And Yusuke's back. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photograph stuff. I hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. It's me. Because I am the storm. Literally.
Nice.
Okay, looking healthy.
Okay.
Medjed. First things first, let's gather intel on them. Okay. I guess I can't go out then, right?
Hey!
Could think about it tomorrow.
Hey!
We have tomorrow to think about. Let's call Kawakami another time. The following is the statement released by international hacker group Medjed. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. Okay.
I can't forgive them.
Same stuff. And he said I can use the fridge now? What does that mean?
Hey!
The chief taught you how to make curry, right? Making curry will cause time to pass, but you can make this special curry that restores SP.
What do you want to do?
Gonna make some curry? Oh, I see. No, don't really need it. Okay then, let's just watch our DVD if I have one.
Oh!
Do I? No, I don't.
Oh!
What? And I don't have a game either. Fucking hell. How do I get more games? I need to find out how to get more games. Guess I'll read them.
Hey!
Indeed. This is for game secrets. And this is the one from the library. We'll do this then.